Kindly mute your audio. Dear audience, we are live streaming through YouTube. Kindly mute your audio. A kind request to mute your audio, please. Thank you.
powering on.
Chandran?
Yeah, good evening, sir.
Good evening, Murthy here.
Nice to meet you. Hi.
Yeah, thank you. We'll see. Okay.
Good evening, Murthy. Murthy, good evening.
Yeah, good evening. How are you?
Fine, boss.
Okay.
Kindly participants, please mute your mic because we are live streaming through YouTube. Please. A warm welcome to one and all here, present here. This is a wonderful moment today. The book launch event from Mr. Vajrajan sir. Hello everyone, welcome you all for the wonderful event. And I heartily welcome today's chief guest, Dr. A. Swamidorai, former Register IIT Madras, all guest speakers, engineers from oil companies and other organizations, Passionpreneur family members, all audiences joined here and watching live on YouTube. Dear audience, for the benefit of live streaming, kindly mute your audio so that we can switch on your video so that we can see your beautiful smiling face. In order to value everybody's time, we may not go beyond the time which is fixed here. In order to value everybody's time and effort, we are requesting you to please stick on to the timings and also please share your thoughts and appreciation through chat. Those who are watching on live on YouTube, kindly share your comments on the comment box. We here inform you that this event will be recorded on social media. Thank you for this wonderful event, which is organized with the help of our great Vardarajan sir and all the dignitaries. Welcome you all once again. Thank you. Let's watch 1 minute video. Now let's quickly go through about the author and the book. Let me share a presentation slides. Just 2 minutes. The author, M. Varadarajan, BE Civil, Indian Oil. The author, Mr. Varadarajan, is basically a civil engineer. He joined as a site engineer at Indian Oil Corporation Limited, Visakhapatnam. After serving over 38 years in engineering department, he retired in June 2020. He is involved in construction and maintenance works of civil, mechanical, pipelines, electrical, automations, and CSR works. His career rose to DGM Engineering and State Engineering Head at Indian Oil, Kerala State Office, Cochin. Prior to Indian Oil, he also worked with licensed surveyor, Goa PWD, Vasco da Gama, Goa Shipyard Limited, Vasco da Gama. At Indian Oil, he worked at Andhra Pradesh, Tamil Nadu, Manipur, Karnataka, Kerala states. Based on his own experience, he developed a list of checkpoints for supervision of works. Considering the difficulty in supervising the works, site engineers need guidelines and trainings at site. Many companies don't provide trainings on site knowledge, and also lone engineers are posted at site. Hence, he took a mission of writing a book which would guide site engineers to get quality works. Probably the author, Mr. Varadarajan, followed this and written this book. Let's appreciate his efforts and dedication for giving a birth to this book. The book, Site Techniques. Fresh engineers do struggle to supervise the work since they don't undergo site trainings. They also do not get the doubts clarified from their site engineers. With this situation, attaining the desired quality works became a big task and difficult. Self-learning of site knowledge is a slow process at the cost of loss of desired quality work. In order to handle these situations, this book provides the checkpoints for supervising the major items of work: civil, mechanical, pipeline, electrical, automation, CSR works, office management. These checkpoints derived from his own experiences from various construction sites are compiled as a book, Site Techniques. Site Techniques has been divided into 3-stage supervision as below. Stage 1 supervision checkpoints before commencement of particular item of work. Stage 2 supervision checkpoints during the execution of that particular item of work. Stage 3 supervision of checkpoints after completion of that particular item of work. Considering the volume of content in a book, only volume 1 for civil works is being launched today. Volume 2 book comprising of mechanical, pipelines, electrical, automation, CSR works, office management is slated to be released in 6 months. With these checkpoints, fresh engineers can easily supervise at work at construction site without getting anxiety to get desired quality works. Thank you for the great wisdom and knowledge shared here. Thank you. To maintain our tradition, we will lighten the lamp before we proceed to the further step. I request Mr. Varadarajan sir to inaugurate with the lighting the lamp with all the dignitaries. Now I request The chief guest, Dr. A. Swamidorai, former Registrar IIT Madras, former Professor, College of Engineering, Guindy, Anna University, Chennai, to deliver inaugural speech for this online book launching ceremony. Please, sir. You can unmute the mic and you can take over. Mr. Vardarajan, sir, can you check it once?
That is, I think there's some signal problem.
Okay, due to technical problem. Yeah, we'll wait for 2-3 minutes.
No, here it's all
We'll
right.
proceed. Okay.
Sir, I think you can talk, sir, loudly. I think it will come now.
Yes.
A little louder, sir. Can you remove this? You can remove this earphone, sir.
Yeah, you can try removing that, sir.
Earphone,
Maybe-
you can remove from the mobile. Disconnect from the.
Wait, sir. 1 second, wait. Now you can try, sir. Swamidorai, sir.
Hello.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. It's
Yes.
audible.
Hello.
Yes, sir.
It's audible.
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 Audible?
Yes, sir. Yes.
Okay. I am happy to participate in this Zoom meeting for virtual book launch of Site Techniques by Mr. Varadarajan. I am proud to say Mr. Varadarajan was a studious and highly intelligent student of mine. I taught him the subjects structural mechanics and structural design. The book Site Techniques is a treasure for the fresh site engineers. This wealth of knowledge contained in this book will certainly contribute to the nation building. In this book, the checklist for the site supervision into 3 stages of site supervision is the highlight, because any item of work needs to be supervised before the commencement of work, during the execution of the work, and after completing the work, to maintain quality in work. And the site supervision is done at all these 3 stages, ensuring quality not possible. System of checking methodology and rules for implementation of site techniques in this book is included. The first 4 chapters, namely contract documents, taking over of site, site preparation, and land development, which are necessary for site engineers but not taught in the classrooms. The book carries the following purposes. It educates young engineers with do's and don't do's at the site. It provides the site knowledge and techniques to be adopted in the construction, ensuring specification and good engineering practices. It gives a sound example and enables good understanding of various techniques to be adopted under real field conditions at a site. To integrate all practical knowledge and make it updated in the domain of site techniques. It gives practical solutions to all quality issues in the construction of infrastructure that will be livable and lovable. I strongly recommend this book in the hands of all site engineers. I wish that the volume 2 of Site Techniques will be published very soon. In this aspect, I request all the participants in this meeting to consider this book to be put into daily practice. I heartily wish Mr. Varadarajan success in all his future endeavors. Thanking you.
Thank you.
Hello?
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you for your wonderful, inspiring speech. Definitely, volume 2 will be published very soon, I believe. Thank you so much for the wonderful knowledge you have shared with us. And it's a great honor to have you here on the platform. Thank you so much. Now, I request guest speakers to say and share your few words on this occasion. And in order to value everybody's time, I request the speakers to please maintain the time slot 2 to 3 minutes. I invite our special chief guest, O.P. Tupai, former Chief Terminal Manager, Indian Oil, Chennai, to deliver speech on this occasion. The sir is available? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah. Yes, yes. Sir, you can unmute yourself. Yes, sir. You can unmute. The mic button, you can unmute, sir. Yes,
Hello?
sir. Now it's
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir. Okay.
Greetings from O.P. Dubey. Namah Sanskaram. Namaskaram.
Yes.
I thank Mr. Varadarajan for inviting me to this meeting. Hello?
Hello, sir. You are audible. You can continue.
I thank Mr. Varadarajan for inviting me to this meeting. I feel honored being part of this learned group. Now, coming to Site Technique, the book being launched, which covers a less covered area, transition from academics to actual field work, is meant for beginners. The beginners will be immensely benefited by this book to start their career with confidence. This book, as a checklist, will also help experienced supervisors in avoiding unintentional mistakes. Sometimes these mistakes create serious problem later on. Such books, and as I'm aware, more books are coming, will also help employers who may not have elaborate induction program for their new recruits. In nutshell, this book is bound to improve efficiency, increase productivity and profitability. I believe Mr. Varadarajan is well qualified to write on these subjects. He has served Fortune listed Maharatna of this nation, namely Indian Oil Corporation. And I say he has served it well. He rose from a worker supervisor level to conceptual management level in Indian Oil, collecting an award of Best Engineer at divisional level. Multitasking with his profession, he continued his pursuit of adding academic qualifications. He definitely had serious and difficult family and financial problem in his early age. But I find he came out of them successfully with a positive foresight and strong fortitude. Now I refer to part of his acknowledgement to young girl Shrija. He states that Shrija taught him English. That art of communication has blossomed so well in his book, Sight Technique in English. His efforts after his retirement to guide younger generation is not only praiseworthy, but makes him a desirable role model for young generation to help them in their fight in this competitive world and succeed better than him. I had mutually beneficial association with him. Finally, I pray, may God bless the book and all of us too. Namaha Sanskaram, Namaskaram.
Thank you so much for your kind words and a very supportive, informative knowledge you have shared here, sir. Thank you for the wonderful speech. Now I
Thank you.
request, thank you so much. Thank you. Now I request Dr. H.B. Nagaraj, Head of the Department Civil Engineering, BMS College of Engineering, Bangalore, to share his views and thoughts on this wonderful occasion.
Hello, I think I'm audible to everyone.
Yes, sir, you are audible.
I'm extremely thankful to Vardarajan for this wonderful opportunity. I came in touch with Vardarajan only recently, maybe a month back. And when he approached our department, I was surprised that such a knowledgeable person with such a good experience is coming and meeting me. And recently, he came with this book. And in fact, I was in the class and he came and read out this book to me. Then I felt very much happy because as an academician, within the four walls, what we teach, I try my best to incorporate all the information which I have through my experience as a consultant, as a researcher. But this one exclusively from a field engineer who has worked with right from the inception of a starting of a project to the completion on mega projects, and all the information and his experience put in the form of a book. It's not an easy task, and he has done within 2 years after his retirement a commendable job. And this is going to be a wonderful boon to the teachers, students, and also field engineers, novice engineers who are joining to the field. I think it is a wonderful boon because it becomes a guide. And as Sri Dubey was telling, where we don't have a pre-placement training or a knowledge, and we don't have in the workforce in the field to give a full-fledged training, this becomes a handy reference for all the engineers to take a guidance from this experience. And I wish this book is going to be very popular. And I have listed today, I was making a list of the books to be purchased to the Department of Civil Engineering and also to our college. Already I have listed this book, and it will be, we are going to place order for this. Thank you for this wonderful opportunity. I don't want to further go. And a wonderful listening, and I eagerly wait for the second volume to come. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir, for your great share, which you have given within a short period. And it's a great honor to have you here on board. Thank you so much.
Thank you, madam.
Thank you for the wonderful words. Now I request Shri S. Pandian, sir, former Chief Engineering Manager, Indian Oil, Mumbai, civil consultant for various engineering projects, to share your few words about this occasion. Thank you so much, sir.
Sound is vibrating.
Sir,
Sound
your
is
voice
up.
is breaking actually, little bit, maybe the technical issue.
To join this meeting and can you hear me?
Yes, sir, now we can hear you.
Yeah. You see, see, I am really extremely happy to join this meeting. I'm really proud of Vardarajan for authoring such a wonderful book, Site Techniques. This book would be beneficial to all the engineers at site. His effort is very commendable. I'm very happy that we were associated for some time in Indian Oil. He was he was a very committed engineer. He owned whatever he did, and with all his rich experience in nearly 38 years of service in Indian Oil, he has brought out that in the form of a book. This book will be a ready reference guide and help shorten the learning curve for all the site engineers. Otherwise, it takes a long time. As many speakers have already mentioned, the site engineers are deployed at site with very little of training. So therefore, this book will be very handy and helpful to all the site engineers. The book also is highlighting the role and responsibility of the site engineers. It also emphasizes the importance of gaining knowledge on standards and codes. I am really very impressed, and I congratulate you for this excellent effort. I look forward for the release of the second part of this book. My wishes to you. Thank you.
Thank you so much for your great inputs regarding the book. Thank you so much, sir, for the great time you have taken, the effort to attend this wonderful event to make it a grand success. I request few participants kindly mute your audio so that we are live streaming through YouTube. Kindly, it's a kind request from our side. Please mute your audio if you are not speaking at that time. Thank you. Thank you for your cooperation. Now I request Sriji Ramkumar sir, former Executive Director, Indian Oil, Mumbai, civil consultant for various engineering projects, expert consultant for rainwater harvesting, to share few words about the speaker, about the author. Kindly, sir.
Warm greetings. I hope you are able to hear me clearly. The voice
Yes,
is okay.
sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Warm greetings and congrats to Mr. Varadarajan. The galaxy of today, I'm able to see a galaxy of our old friends sitting here. And the fine words expressed is a great testimony to Varadarajan's dedication. In fact, my association with Varadarajan is more than 3 decades. He has been very dedicated, and in this book, all his fine learnings and experiences. His experiences are in oil terminals, depots across the country. He has nicely, beautifully conceptualized and put it on record in a very brief, simple manner. In fact, I have been very lucky to do a testimonial which is recorded in the book also. A fine contribution to the learning culture which you are developing. There are very few who enjoy teaching, communicating what they know to others. Varadarajan is an example of communicating what is understood. This is not for the classroom. So it is a very beautiful book. I thank him and wish him all good luck. And I also thank all the engineering fraternity who would like to peruse the book and take it forward. Thanks a lot. Good luck. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you for your wonderful insights. It's an honor to have you on board. Thank you so much. Thank you for your time and the effort. Now I request Sri Sanjeev K. Jain sir, former Executive Director, Engineering and Projects, Indian Oil Mumbai, to share few words about the Atul.
Yeah, good evening all.
Very good evening, sir. You are audible.
It's really a privilege to be part of this meeting today, which is for the launch of the book Site Techniques, written by my colleague Mr. Varadarajan. I have been knowing Varadarajan for almost 2.5 decades now, and he has been with Indian Oil for more than 3 decades, almost 4 decades. He is a very erudite, very intelligent, very hardworking engineer, and he has been, delivering on constant basis whatever the assignment he has been given by the corporation Indian Oil from time to time. I had the privilege of knowing him and knowing the way he has been working. It's very, very methodical, and it's no surprise to me that he has actually decided to use his knowledge, his experience in coming out with this book, which is going to help a lot, because you see the engineers which are coming out today from the colleges, they have a lot of theoretical knowledge. But if he is the same engineer is asked to do something in field, he is practically clueless, because there is very little interface in engineering profession between industry and the education and the educational institute. So there is a lot of gap between the theoretical knowledge and the knowledge which is used in practice, in field. And that way, Varadarajan has very meticulously designed this book. And he has designed it at the level of a site engineer who has theoretical knowledge, who has a background of engineering, but he does not have the background of practice. He has looked at the entire scenario from the prism where the engineer is completely wrong. He looks, upwards for guidance from his seniors, or sidewards for guidance from his colleagues, who may or may not be.
Sir, you are unmuted.
Yeah, Sanjeev, you are muted.
Okay. Am I audible now?
And now it's okay, sir.
Yeah.
So I'm saying that this book is in a way very meticulously written for the people who have not been in field or who do not have exposure in the field work. And it is very meticulously written. And it is, Varadarajan has seen the entire thing from his own eyes as to what challenges the new engineers face. And he has actually put them into practice. So it's really going to help. I strongly recommend that all institutes, even all government departments, all public sectors, wherever civil engineering work is in progress, they should make use of the techniques which are very, very clearly written. The language is absolutely simple, is very easily understood, and it can be put into practice. So I must compliment Varadarajan for this great effort. It's only part 1 of his effort. Part 2 is about to come. I'm sure it's going to be equally good. And I compliment that after his superannuation, he has used his time to guide the people who are young, who need this knowledge. Once again, thank you very much for making part of this meeting. And once again, I congratulate Varadarajan for coming out with this beautiful book. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir, for your wonderful words and inspiring words. Absolutely, volume 2 will be published very soon. We wish all the best to Varadarajan, sir, to take it forward. Now I request Shri P.S. Moni, sir, Executive Director, Institutional Business, Indian Oil Mumbai, to share his words about the author.
He is right now in the flight. He has sent the video clip. I'll just play.
Okay. Okay, sir. Okay. I request some of the audience, please mute your mic so that it won't be disturbed when speakers are sharing their views. Thank you for your cooperation. Thank you.
Varadarajan and myself have worked together, and I would always just rate him as one of the finest engineers that I have seen. Someone who is quite rooted and someone who is quite knowledgeable about what it really takes to execute quite complex projects. To site examples, I can talk about the conference hall that we did in the Kerala State Office that we have. I think it is the finest conference hall which has been done, completely user-friendly with a modern user interface which is there. In entire Indian Oil, I think that should just rank first, and he did a brilliant job out of that. We also have the country's first fully solar operated petrol pump, that is near Angamali, a place called Pongam. It's called as Jubilee Retail Outlet Pongam. Again, Varadarajan was heading engineering at that time. And then you had projects of huge complexities like the integrated fuel complex which came up at Anera, which again he was the person who was completely involved there. In each of these projects, if you just look at it, while Varadarajan was having significant constraints of manpower, he never used to just complain about it. He would only come and gently, share his concerns, but then at the same time make sure that the optimization happens with whatever resources that he has. And he used to carry out a brilliant job everywhere. Now today, post-retirement, you would seldom find such kind of people stepping forward to share their experiences. And today when you find that Varadarajan has stepped forward to share his experiences in the form of a book, Site Techniques, I think that speaks volumes about the man, someone who is willing to share his knowledge as well with the younger generations. In fact, I would love to be there today, but I think my flight plans are slightly just coinciding with this Zoom time. So possibly I may not be able to just make it today. But nevertheless, Varadarajan, my thoughts are always with you. My best wishes are always with you. I am sure that this will be one of the bestsellers in the engineering profession. And wishing you all the very best, and wishing you also all the very best for more such interesting books to be written.
Yeah.
So that was a wonderful video which was played. Thank you so much, Moni sir, for your great insight you had given in the video. Now I request Shri D.N. Badri Narayan, Executive Director, Engineering and Projects, Indian Oil, Mumbai, to share your words about the author. Badri Narayan sir is available?
He is not there. He is also in the flight. So he is not participating. Next, we can proceed with the next.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. We'll proceed with the next guest speaker. Shri G. Tamilole, former DGM Engineering, Indian Oil, Chennai. I request you to please share your words about the author, sir. Kindly. Thank you.
Good evening, everybody. My special good evening to my professor, Mr. Swaminathan, and my elder colleagues, Mr. Pandian, Mr. Chandrababu, Mr. G. Ramkumar sir, and everyone. It's a nice meeting to meet my entire team of veteran Indian Oil people. Varadarajan, what I want to talk about Varadarajan is something different, because the book everybody read and everybody can talk about the book, what it is written in there. But myself and Varadarajan, we were classmates from 9th standard onwards. We are in the same classroom from 9th to diploma. That is 6 years we are together. 3 years we were in the hostel in the same room. And after that, after diploma, he joined Goa Shipyard. I joined PWD Madurai. But still we had our friendship, because that in college also, people, when I am not there in the classroom, lecture, you will ask Varadarajan, where is your counterpart? If Varadarajan is not there, again immediately the professors, they will ask me only. So that much of closeness and this one is there from the school days onwards and college days onwards. So that way, he is not my colleague alone is my family friend. In my entire family knows about Varadarajan. In Varadarajan family knows about Tamil only. So that is something different for everyone. This type of friendship never what to say gifted by God. Even my daughter and son, they used to ask, "Oh, how we are able to maintain this type of friendship only with Varadarajan?" I mean, I never had such a long friendship with anybody, because I keep a very limited friendship, and in that Varadarajan is one throughout my life I had so far. So that one good God's gift. And after that, another interesting thing, I was in PWD, he was in Goa shipyard. Within maybe around 1983 or 84, Varadarajan joined Indian Oil. Joined Indian Oil with a diploma qualification. I was working there. Then I studied BE, part-time BE, under the great leadership of our Mr. Swamidhara sir. He was my professor first, then Varadarajan's professor also. So we joined engineering and completed engineering and wrote exam and joined Indian Oil. So then we had an opportunity by sitting in same cabin in same grade, 7 years together and worked. So again, it has been replenished by school days and college days. So that entire cabin, that in entire floor, myself, Varadarajan, if you are there, so the floor will be lively. So that much opportunity I had with Varadarajan's friendship. And again, after that, we moved different places. In spite of that, there never a day go without talking to him, officially or personally. If any problem Varadarajan is facing in office, he will call me and discuss. And similarly, I interact with him. So, and one thing I noticed from Varadarajan during his service, every time when I talk, he worried about the young engineers. He used to tell, boss, every time he will tell, people are not understanding what they are supposed to do, and they are not getting any guidelines. I'm not having time to sit with them and talk with many people and clarify their doubts, because our system is not just allowing to them to learn, because they are committing so much of mistake. There is no guidance for them. That type of anxiety always is there with Varadarajan, and you want to always anger on this, actually. That particular drawback in the system. So I was helpless. Now at least Varadarajan after retirement, that is thanks to COVID, because the COVID brought him, allowed him to give so much of time to think and write this book. So it's an excellent thing. My friend done it for the young engineers. For this will carry to many generation to get some knowledge on site activities. I wish these books to be grand success and future books to come quickly. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you so much, sir, for sharing the childhood memories. It was a very wonderful story we were listening, actually, and it's a great insights which you have shared. Thank you so much for your kind words, and we wish Varadarajan sir to publish the next book as soon as possible. So considering the time limit, I would request Passionpreneur family members, anybody would like to share your words about the author. If anybody wanted to speak few words, I would request you to unmute and speak.
Yeah, Ramesh,
Any passion? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, Ramesh, sir. We can hear you.
I'm very happy, excited, and to see Varadarajan publishing the book. And definitely this would be a big asset for the civil engineers who are new to the industry and who wanted to take their leap of faith and do their work efficiently and be successful in their journey. Because civil engineering and doing the site work is not that easy, and it requires a lot of thinking, planning, and execution. I think this book will give to the civil engineers a structural understanding how to proceed, and also to the new people. And I also constructed my own house, keeping in all the challenges for a year. I can understand the difficulties a person will face while constructing a building or a house. I think the gesture of whatever the information that he shares to the society, it would be a real valuable asset for the people. And I would show gratitude for him for all the services that he is going to do in the coming days. Thank you.
Thank you so much for your beautiful words, and thank you so much being a part of this event. And we all wish him a very grand success for the next book launch as well. So any Passionpreneur family members, Selvam sir?
Can I take
Yes.
it now? Yeah.
Yes, yes, sure, sir.
Yeah. First of all, congratulations, Mr. Vardarajan, for doing this wonderful and fabulous achievement, I can say. One thing I want to tell is, it's basically he is reducing the learning curve of the engineers. That's it. So everyone can ask, okay, if the learning curve is long, what can happen? I'll only touch upon 1 minute I'll take. It's a safety, quality, cost, delivery, and morale. You know, safety is very, very expensive. We are going to play with somebody's life in the constructions. And of course, when the quality is bad, in fact, we know what happened in Gujarat, the bridge. And always in a project, because of this gap or the skill gaps, the cost overrun or it will be delivery overrun will be there, which is going to affect the individual morale and of course the profitability of the company. So I once again congratulate, and I wish your book to become a million club, and I want to get your second edition of the book. I mean, second part of the book also. Thank you, sir.
Thank you so much, Selvam ji, for the great insights you have provided here. And we are all honored to be, we are all very much happy that all the Passionpreneur family members who can make their time to be a part of this event. And Ashish ji, sir, would you like to give your
Yeah, thanks,
Yes,
Suma.
sir. Thanks,
Congratulations,
thank you.
Vardarajan sir. Best wishes to you. I'm very sure your book will be million copy seller, no doubt. And why do I say that? I'm not from this field as you are. I'm not an expert here. But once book is recognized by what people say about you, and what I've heard all through is the kind of depth of relationships that you had and the kind of knowledge. I think that was very evident to me from all the esteemed speakers who speak today. And we always say what people say is what is true about you, not what you say yourself. So I'm very sure your book will be a great seller. You have the passion, and as people said, you always felt for the young people. So unless you really feel the problem yourself, it doesn't come out, and you have been through that exercise. So I'm very sure your book will be of real use to the youngsters. Best wishes for that. I don't know the book, but I know you because you are one of the senior most in the Passionpreneur group. But the energy and enthusiasm you show, to me, you are the youngest. I can't even dream of showing the energy, the enthusiasm, the way you keep in contact with people, really commendable. So all together, I am sure this book will be a great book, a real bestseller, and I will surely pick up a copy and read it, definitely. Best wishes to you, sir. All the best again. Thank you, and over to you, Suma.
Thank you so much, Ashish ji, for your valuable words. And we have kept the name for Vardarajan sir in the Passionpreneur as Rockstar, because he always know the great enthusiasm, and he finishes the work within a fraction of a second. And I personally like when we coordinate for this event, lot of things we were discussing, and let me share later about that. Now, with the time constraint, any Passionpreneur members would like to share your views and thoughts, you're most welcome. You can raise the virtual hand so that I can allow you to speak. Vasudha and Sudeep, anybody? Suresh sir? Yes, yes, sir. Yes. Yes, sir. Yeah, you can go ahead. You can talk, sir. You have unmuted already.
Hello,
Yes, sir. We can hear you.
I am Murthy here. First of all, congratulations to Mr. Varadarajan. The Site Technique books, which is launched today, it is really welcome to mainly to the Indian Oil Corporation, where now all our new youngsters, all gold medalists and highly qualified engineers are joined in Indian Oil Corporation. And this book definitely will help us out and guide properly to the young engineers to the oil company. I once again am proud of Mr. Varadarajan, which to call Varda. Varda is always great to us. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you. Now let's proceed with the next step, a book launching video. Let's all begin and wish Varadarajan sir. Kindly, audience, please mute your mic. Yeah. Yes, Varadarajan sir, you can play the video of book launching. Let's count down.
Ladies and gentlemen, may I have your attention, please? It's time for the final countdown. The show starts in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go!
Now I request the participants and the speakers who have the hard copy, you can just display the image of the book if you have. Thank you so much. Varadarajan sir, you can take a screenshot. A round of applause to Varadarajan sir. It's a proud moment. You can unmute and give a round of applause. Yeah. Congratulations. Yes, thank you so much. Now I request the author, Mr. M. Varadarajan sir, to give vote of thanks. Other participants, kindly mute your mic.
Good evening, everyone. It is a great honor for me as my book Site Techniques has been launched today, the 22nd December, on the National Mathematics Day. That is birth anniversary day of the great mathematician Srinivasa Ramanujan. Before I do vote of thanks, I am making two announcements. Number one, that the book is now available only on online buying. that is on Amazon.com and Amazon.in. After the discount of 47%, the launching price is rupees 799. This being like a technical book, those who are engineers and handling construction works, they can pick this book from Amazon. I also request you to submit your review about this book on Amazon. I want to give you a gift, Daily Rituals, which is meant for a better life, to all of you who are present here. I am providing a link on the chat box. Please click and download the PDF file before completion of this session.
A link is displayed on the chat box. You can download by clicking on the link.
Next, though I want to talk individually about all of you, in order to value everyone's time here, I restrict and say that you are all the instrument for me to excel in my career and life, and hence I could write this book. Thank you all. Now, I personally thank each and every one of you who are spared your valuable time to grace this event of my book launching today. I sincerely thank Dr. A. Swamidare sir, who has written forward in my book. I also sincerely thank Sri G. Ramkumar sir, Sri Sanjeev K. Jain sir, Sri P.S. Moni sir, Sri K.S. Rajagopalan sir, who have provided testimonials in my book. My sincere thanks to the chief guest, Dr. A. Swamidare sir, former registered IIT Madras, and I feel proud of being a student at College of Engineering, Indi, Anna University, Chennai. My special thanks to special guest, Sri O.P. Dubey sir. My sincere thanks to guest speakers, Dr. H.B. Nagaraj sir, HOD Civil, BMS College of Engineering, Bangalore. Sri Pandian sir, Sri Ramkumar sir, Sri Sanjeev K. Jain sir, Sri P.S. Moni sir, and Sri G. Tamulali. My sincere thanks to all the Passionpreneur members. Thank you all. I also thank all the members from Indian Oil Corporation Limited and other organizations and all the audience present here and watching on YouTube Live. I thank my family members who supported me in this journey. I also thank all the relatives and friends who are witnessing this book launching ceremony. My sincere thanks to the organizers of this book launching event who made this event a grand success. Finally, my heartfelt thanks to presenter Mrs. Suma Sridhar, who excellently conducted this event and made this book launching event a grand success. Thank you all once again.
Thank you so much, Varadarajan sir, for your great words. Now we have come to the end of the program, the book launching ceremony. We once again convey our sincere thanks to all the participants, dignitaries, and the guest speakers. We now end the session. Anybody who would like to share anything? Lokesh sir, your hand is raised. You want to speak?
Good evening all. This is Lokesh. I am a son of Mr. Tamiloli, who just talked a few minutes ago. As our father was telling, I too have been seeing uncle for a long time. I know him for more than 25 years. So since he has been working very closely with dad, we as a family, we know how sincere and how knowledgeable Varadaraj uncle is. So we are looking forward to see more books from him. And I'm looking forward to read his book and learn as much as possible. Since I'm an architect and I'm also in the construction line, so I hope to learn a lot from his book. Yeah, thank you all.
Thank you. Thank you so much for your great words, sir. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yes, Varadarajan sir, we have come to an end of the meeting. Ramesh sir, would you like to share some words?
Yeah.
Yes,
Suma, it is very pleasure to see this activity done and this book launch ceremony done. More organized very well by you. And
Thank you so
without you,
much.
it would not have been so much organized, and people got opportunity to talk, and you maintained the time, and you motivated everybody to express their views. Thanks a lot for your organization.
Thank you. Thank you. Gratitude to all of you who have really made this event a grand success. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, everyone, for the wonderful time we had.
Thank you.
Yeah, tell me.
Last time நல்லா பண்ணேன் என்னன்னு தெரியாது. நல்லா பண்ணேன். எல்லா ஆங்கிலும் வச்சு உனக்கு நல்லா பண்ணேன். இல்ல அதெல்லாம் நீங்க உடனே மூடி போறியா?